Thank you, thank you. Everybody, all my friends know me, we're pretty shy guys. I want to start off by thanking everyone for being here. This has been an amazing event with two amazing people. And if you get out and you know I live in the swamp, right? Alligators, yeah. Dispose the body pretty easily. So these two people are absolutely wonderful together. Just wanted to share a little story. The first time we saw Jordan is Sydney was visiting us in Florida. We shared a townhome together. We had the Ring camera set up. And so Sydney shows up and I'm looking to where her camera, she's flying home and I'm like, did she get an Uber? Because she never would take an Uber. And I see this big dorky guy grabbing her luggage and he looks awful friendly and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. And asked Sydney and she goes, no, that's just a friend, a guy I work with at school. He's the janitor and I need a ride. So. But in all seriousness, my beautiful wife Sue and myself could be happier to welcome Jordan to our extended family. We have a good portion of them here. And I just want to wish them the very best in their life, and hopefully you'll have the life that Sue and I have, and the love that Sue and I have. Love you guys.
Sorry, I have to read mine. I don't mess. So, as Jordan's mom, or as he calls me, Mother, so formal, I have the great honor of raising him. As a child, he was happy and funny. He woke up smiling every day. And yelling, pancake! He lit up every room he was in, but as he grew older, his light kind of dimmed. But when he met Sydney, his light brightened again. Sydney? So, I don't know. The way you love Jordan makes me so happy. You treat me as good, so good, and all our family loves you. I feel very blessed to call you my daughter. Jordan, you have always had a kind heart and befriended everyone. You have always shown me much love. This is how I know. You will show your wife the love she deserves. So, let's raise a glass again on one. Of laughter and love for Sydnee and Jordan. Keep going.
Hi everyone, I am Ashley, Sydnee's sister, maid of honor, and I'm thrilled to be here celebrating Sydnee and Jordan's next era. Sydney, you're 8 years younger than me, which means as the eldest daughters, I've had floor seats to your life. From coaching you in cheerleading, to going to Jonas Brothers and Taylor Swift concerts, and cheering on Florida State football. Or let's be real, it's mostly been cursing profanities at them. Amen. And although you were the most homebodied out of the 3 of us siblings, almost 9 years ago, you packed up all your bags, moved across the country with Phoenix to build a full and rewarding life for yourself. In these last almost 9 years, we've seen you grow into the best version of yourself, from positively impacting countless students each year and doting on your nephews, and overall being just an empathetic caregiver to all. It's no wonder why Jordan loved you for all 3 summers and decided he wanted them all. And Jordan, with your goofy charm, your larger-than-life personality, and a voice that could wake a hibernating bear. We brought playing your energy into our family. You fit right into our chaos. Jordan, you call her Honey Bunches, and somehow that nickname fits her perfectly. Sweet, a little nutty, and definitely one of a kind. We know how much you both look forward to building a life together as partners. So as you enter this holiday season as newlyweds, you will be able to start your own traditions, including leaving the lights up until January. This is your place, your marriage, and you make the rules. Knowing you two, these rules will include plenty of football, for better or for worse, laughter, and maybe a few debates about the chaos of lemon water in your refrigerator. So let's talk about how these two met on Buffalo, of all places. Their first date was at Shake Shack, where they closed the place down, talking for hours while the staff mopped around them. I mean, if you can survive a first date that long without running out of things to say, you're either in love or you're both really bad at time management. But I'm betting on love since I'm the sibling with the bad time management skills. So now on to some advice. Marriage is like a football game. Sometimes you're winning, unless you're the Dolphins. Sometimes you're just trying to avoid a fumble. Sydney, you're the Jared Goff, cool and collected, calling all the plays. We never wear his pants. Jordan, you're the Dan Campbell on the sidelines, hyping everyone up with that booming voice. And together, you're unstoppable. In all seriousness, you two are perfect together. Sydney, your quiet strain lights up any room. And Jordan, your heart makes her shine even brighter. As Taylor Swift says in Invisible String, isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? That string pulled you together from Florida all the way to Utah. And now here we are cheering on for your love story. Marriage isn't always just a highlight reel, but with you two, you make the perfect team. So let's raise a glass for a toast to our real friends. And to Sydnee and Jordan, we wish you both a wonderful life, full of late night Shake Shack runs, toilet paper compromises, and the love that's louder than Jordan's voice during a late night game of Uno in a South Northern charity. May you always find humor in the fumbles and joy in the touchdowns. And as you build this life together, remember to hold on to this moment, these memories. Remember the feeling of this moment. And long live all the magic that you made. Here's to a marriage that's fearless, forever, and always. Cheers.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Cody, Jordan's partner in crime since we were 3 years old. Our mothers introduced us, probably expecting we'd be sweet little playmates. Little did they know, they'd unleashed a duo destined to wreak havoc on society. We've been making questionable decisions together ever since, and I'm truly honored to stand here today as Jordan's best man. Jordan and I have been through a lot together throughout the years. We toilet papered houses, or ditched entire neighborhoods like it was an Olympic sport. Don't worry though, we weren't all bad. We were Boy Scouts, mixing in some community service between our shenanigans. Through all our adventures, good, bad, and absolutely insane, I've seen Jordan make a lot of decisions. Some of them, let's just call them unique. But the best decision I've ever seen him make was proposing to Sydney and choosing to build a life with her. When Jordan and Sydney started dating, Jordan was a bit of a fixer-upper, rough around the edges, but with a heart of gold. Sydnee saw past all the imperfections and felt for him anyways. I had the privilege of meeting Sydnee early on when they invited me to be their third wheel. We went to dinner and a jazz game, and I thought it would be a great idea to bring up politics. Sydnee humored me with witty debate, and I knew right then Jordan had found a keeper. Not long after, Sydnee became my wing woman, helping me land my wonderful girlfriend, Katie. Jordan and Sydnee, you two are incredible together. You've already navigated life's up and downs with grace, and I have no doubt you'll continue to do so. Your love story isn't just about finding the right person, it's about building a life together, one adventure at a time. If you ever need a hand along the way, you know I've always got your backs. So, I don't want to drink. Here's to Jordan and Sydnee. May your love be strong, your laughter loud, and your life together filled with happiness. Congratulations, I love you both.
Can you hear me? I'll do this so I can relax. So, we're married. Did you know that? We're married. I, unlike everyone else, probably won't have an amazing speech planned. I just wanted to say thank you. But before I thank anybody else, let me thank you. Thank you so much for messaging me about. That was my line. I was gonna tell him you did it twice before I answered. It's alright. I was busy. That's all we need to say is I was busy. Busy life, you know. And she, as she would put it, shot her shot again. I think. Shoot, your shot again. She shot her shot again. Anyways. And messaged me again, and so I thought, okay, she must really think I'm cute or something. I better message her back. And it was, like Cody said, the best decision I'd ever made to message you back. And then I just, earned some points picking Shake Shack. Not because of the food, but because it's real close to your house, and you only have to drive 2 minutes to get to your date. And just in case it doesn't go well, you're home in 2 seconds, right? But we ended up staying like 7 hours. That's an exaggeration. It was only like 3 or 4. But I just want to say thank you for messaging me twice, because you changed my life. Nothing. I'm not gonna swear. If anyone knew me before Sydnee, nothing in my life was the same. Not one single part of it. Except for maybe the fact that I have my, parents and family, that doesn't change, but every part of my life and my day, every single part of it is different, and different for the better because of you. Every single thing you do every day for me, I appreciate and love you so much. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you for saying yes too. Because this is pretty fun. I like this. I'll just hang out. You guys can chit chat. I'll just hang out up here and talk the rest of the time. Okay, anyways, now it's all of you, and I'm going long term. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. A lot of people couldn't be here for whatever reason, but you all made it a point to be here. Thank you so much. We wouldn't change it for the world having you all here. I love each and every one of you. You're here for a reason, and we just appreciate you being in our lives, and so we thank you all for being here. Thank you, and thank you for the bridal parties for putting in so much work the last couple of days and with the rehearsal and stuff. We really appreciate it, and thank you to our parents, who put in so much work to make this all happen. I really appreciate and love all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Everyone, here to us. Cinco. Dos Celsius,